Hey everybody, this is Larry, and this is my first attempt to get into Norridge, Illinois. And what we're going to do here is we're heading to Best Buy, and you can see off to the left there's a Target. We are going to be turning into the middle lane here and following that straight to the stop sign. At the stop sign, we are going to go up as far as we can, make a hard right, keeping it right all the way to about here, and then get as close as we can to the pole. We're going to go back a little bit and then get our truck facing off to the left. And we are going to stay close to the sidewalk as we can. Do not go on the sidewalk, and watch the pole that the trailer is not going to hit it. And then we're going to stay along the sidewalk and go all the way down to the end. We're going to stop, go down to the docks, ring the buzzer, give the paperwork to the person. They'll come out, break the seal. I asked them to hang out and kind of keep the traffic behind me back so that I would not back into anyone. So here we're getting lined up. One thing you got to make sure is that your tandems don't get too close to the mobile surface because it's higher over there, and people have hit the roof over there. So at this point, not quite happy with the progress of the trailer getting into the hole, so I'm going to swing out and then come back to the right and get a little bit more of an angle on the trailer, and then I'm going to start backing up. And as we're backing up here, our truck's facing off to the right, the rear wheels will get kind of close to the poles over there, so you got to keep an eye on that. And once you do, then kind of get a little straightened out. The trailer's already going back into the hole, so we will back up, and there will be a pole that we're going to try to get around here. We're going to pull up a little bit, kind of straighten out. It's not this pole. There's one little behind us to the side of us. That's the one we're concerned about. Once we get beyond that, then we can start to get the truck turned around it so that we can start to get to where we can get beyond these cars here and then go up in the center so that we can open our doors and then start our backing. What you don't see here is that I am made various cuts to the video so that you don't see me stop, get out, and look around, because it was just taking a long time on the video and making it kind of boring. The gentleman there and his son kind of kept an eye on the back of the trailer, make sure it wasn't going to hit the ceiling. That was nice knowing that they were doing that. And we'll get back here. I went ahead and went back into the store, used the bathroom, let them know I was going to stay in the store so that once they were done, they could just hand me the paperwork and I could go ahead and leave. And we're waiting here for the traffic so I can get across the road. We're going to pull all the way up. We're going to close our doors. And then once traffic is still clear, we can go ahead and back up. And what we're going to do here, on the left-hand side, you're going to see a black car after a white one, which is right about there. You can see it. So I'm going to pull back up. We're going to line it up about with our driver's side door. And we're going to start turning the truck so that we can get beside it. We're going to drive up, get very close to the pole. We're going to jack the trailer a little bit more so we can get around the pole. And now we want to stay to the right as much as possible and go very slow. Make sure that the trailer is going to miss the pole. You don't want to be up too much on the sidewalk. I think I was on it about maybe a couple feet. And now that we're done, we'll go ahead and get out of here. The hard part's done. So we'll go straight. We'll be turning towards the right. Once we're able to turn, we'll go ahead and get into the right-hand lane so that we can turn on Irving Park and start heading for 294 South, which is on the second page of Wes's directions. But Wes was very helpful on the phone. I very much appreciate it.